Congratulations on the win. Just your reaction to the fight.
I guess it's not exactly how I planned it to go. I'd like to end a little sooner, be able to do a little bit more damage, but in the end, I still got the results that I wanted.
Were you surprised you were able to get the finish? Because you got it quite late.
Yes and no. Right before it happened, I heard my coach scream from the corner. He's like, "It's never too late to finish." And I looked up at the clock, saw there was like 45 seconds, and then she gave me the opportunity right at the exact same time.
You guys were talking to each other, or you were talking to the referee in the cage. What exactly were you saying?
When she was going for the armbar, she had her fingers on the inside of my glove to pull me deeper into the armbar. So I was just trying to say, I was like, she has her fingers in my glove, like, because it was, like, obviously it didn't matter in the end, but it was still an illegal move.
And you're the first Canadian to win in the UFC Apex.
Definitely proud of that. I would have loved for it to be in front of Canada. Tonight I was supposed to perform it in Saskatoon, so it would have been awesome to have the Canadian crowd, but no matter what, I'm happy to have the win.
We've seen with these Apex shows a lot of fighters sort of bouncing back very quickly, maybe fighting in a couple of weeks or something. Is that something you'd like to do, or do you want to take some time off?
I'm waiting for the call already. I'm sitting by the phone just waiting for it. I haven't fought since October, and that's way too long of a layoff for me, so I'd love to be back in there as soon as possible.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Great performance, Gillian, right over here. I think the fans were divided on those who said Cortney Casey was going to armbar you from the bottom and those who said it will never happen. How close was she, along with reaching into your glove? How close was she to catching you?
She was attempting all through the fight. Like, I kept on feeling her hip switch, and I knew it was coming, you know? It's like she had, all of her submissions are arm bars, so I expected it coming in. But even when she attempted it, she had, like, my forearm. It wasn't my elbow, so I was good the whole time.
Cool. Also, a lot of people, including the odds makers, had this as a kind of an even money fight. Did you feel it was that way? Did you feel this girl was going to be right with you the whole time, or did you feel really confident in winning this fight?
I knew she was going to be a tough opponent no matter what. She's a tough girl, brings the dog fight no matter what. So I knew she was going to be there the whole time, be scrapping the whole time, but I know I'm a technician, and I know that I'm better than all these girls.
Absolutely. This is your 5th win in the UFC. You're really young. Every win is by stoppage in the women's flyweight division. Who's doing that but you? What do you explain? How do you explain your success in being able to keep winning by finish?
I attribute it to all my hard work and all my coach Dean Thomas's hard work. He puts his time into me, and I'm there every day showing up, putting in the work. So it's both of us together that really, investment of our time that really makes me superior to a lot of these fighters.
Last question for me. You had one hiccup, but you've had some amazing wins. Where do you feel you fit in the top 15 or even top 10 here, and who do you want next?
Well, I know Cortney Casey was ranked 15, so I'm expecting at least to take that spot. And I'm here for anything. I'm here to get back in the cage as soon as possible, so it doesn't matter who they put across from me. I'm going to be there.
You always have that great attitude. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Hey, I just wanted to follow up on when you were talking about her reaching into your glove. Did the ref actually respond to you at all?
Yeah, he said that he was like, no, she's good, but I was like, no, she has her fingers in my glove. Like, we were having a little conversation there.
So that's why at one point you were smiling during that exchange. Is that?
I didn't recognize that. I guess I don't know. It was in the moment, but because when he said no, she was good, I was like, no, she's definitely not. She's in my glove.
So, like, as you were just saying, the flyweight division has become very interesting. Is there anybody in particular that you have your eye on?
No one specific. I'm just ready for anyone, whoever they put across me. I'm just trying to climb the ranks.
And this being your first fight in 2020, like, how did that feel for you to finally get a hold of an actual competitive matchup here in this year, as being your first fight, kind of late in the year, if you will?
I've been trying to get in this whole time since the beginning when Dana started putting on cards after the coronavirus. I've been trying to get in, trying to get that short notice call. So to have to wait this long, I guess it makes it more gratifying.
Thank you.
One last question, Gillian. Size-wise, how did you feel you compared with her? A lot of people kind of felt you were going to be the bigger woman, and I actually heard her say in between, after the first round completed, she's really heavy.
Yeah, just looking at her, I feel like she is the bigger woman. Generally, I'm a small 25er, and at the end of the second round, when I got off of her, she looked at her coaches, and she was like, she's like a fucking blanket.
Yep.
And I was like, hell yeah, I am.
Absolutely. Did you feel your jiu-jitsu was a lot better than hers, with all respect to her, or did you feel that she was pretty competitive?
I feel like she was competitive. She was good off her back, and she's good at moving her hips, so it makes it difficult. That's why I wasn't able to get a lot of strikes off.
Absolutely. Thanks again.